Don't get nervous. Show it up. Show it up.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get...
He's got a man, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Montez Sweat. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 15-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Rodgers going to throw. And he's got the connection to the tight end, Graham. Touchdown, Packers. A 1-yard touchdown pass as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 77 yards. And the Redskins have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this 1st quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This one taken from the 7. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
From the 30 on second down. Rodgers looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But now it's third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense as that fell harmlessly to the ground. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is taken around the 12. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a second and long. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long. Now Smith. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And Graham's got it, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable second and 1. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. The connection made. It's Graham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. Throwing is Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our and he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Rodgers with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Well, they've got it 1st and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Smith. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Geis. And he's going to get the 1st down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
90 Wolf. You draw quarter. Fair. Go.
Smith on 1st down. This one complete to Jordan Reed. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give the Redskins 13 there and a 1st down.
Hey, lock it.
Now a 1st down throw. It's Smith. Complete. Richardson has it. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Leo.
Now Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down, Washington.
Ready? 42. Mike 42, check. Pretty quiet, team. Pretty quiet. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check 24.
The first throw for the backup Haskins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jordan Reed was the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
Intended for Jordan Reed. Incomplete.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Hopkins on for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Hopkins' kick is good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 6. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now Rodgers, a dump underneath to Jones. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Rodgers now to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Quentin Dunbar right there on the coverage.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
6-6, bullet high.
To throw again. Rodgers setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 32 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a second and long.
Hey, Orbit. Keep it up.
Now it's Smith. He's got Thompson here, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down.
What we got? Two-jet bombers. Two-jet bombers. Rock it. Yep. Sit.
Out of the gun, Smith. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ball game.
Squeeze. Watch twist. Go out. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. 25. Check 25.
On first down, Thompson. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
At the 18-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Geis. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Let's go.
A gain of 7. And the Redskin first down.
Come on, set, 8, read.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now. 18 Gator. Tighten up. Pull it together. Hey, exit. 42. Nice 42. Now. Nice 42. Better bring it. Let's go.
Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. And he fights his way into the end zone for a Redskin touchdown. Darius Geis, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins have once again taken the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Rodgers now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's first and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it, when you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Throwing on second and 8. Rodgers complete to Jones. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is third and 3.
Check 52.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Rodgers will bring him up to the line, first and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Check.
They'll look to throw. It's caught here by Adams. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Now Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown of the afternoon as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. Smith now to throw. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Kevin King, the former Washington Husky, there defensively. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Now Smith. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen, guys, so that you don't take an interception? But really, the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
Watch the whip. Let's go.
On 4th down, Smith. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Rodgers will take a knee here, and that should be all she wrote.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And this one boiled down in the end, Charles, to simply too much Aaron Rodgers.
We've seen this many times before, haven't we? And I'm sure we'll see it again in the future. Extreme confidence in his abilities, extreme confidence in his teammates, never thinks a game is out of reach because his right arm can equalize anything a defense can put out there.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in them. Ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I could never switch,
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. This fielded at the 2. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
You're set. Tackles. Check. Shit.
First carry for Carlos Hyde. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
24. Check hot route. Hot. Hey, watch this.
Looking to throw on second down. Watson, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Rush in. Check 43. Alert. Jim. 59.
3rd and long, it's Watson. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins, he's all alone. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 87 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one fielded at the 5.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Out of the gun, Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 45-yard line. To throw is Watson. He's going to look deep in zone for Hop. That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 45 yards, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2. Back to throw, Watson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Now a first down throw, Watson. They go screen pass to Hyde. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On first down, it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Zach Cunningham able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Tighten up. Go, go, go. Motion, 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 motion. Bumps up the helmet. Here we go, here we go.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Following the penalty, it's Hyde. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Touchdown, Houston. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Texans have taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, look at the juke.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. On 1st and 10, Watson. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Watson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. Complete here. It's Hyde. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Slam, slam, slam. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, alert. Show it up.
From the 27, Watson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the 1st down. On 1st down, Watson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson flushed out right.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Benardrick McKinney, and the Texans take over an excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Watson now to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 49. Here's Watson throwing on 3rd and long. He wants it all for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Here we go. Check him out. Check the call. Check the call. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Alert. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Watson. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run high. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Watson. The quick slant caught. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Deshaun Watson with his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Texans push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the 2nd half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. To throw is Watson on 1st and 10. Looking deep down. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are back within a single score. The 21st pick back in the 2016 draft, Will Fuller, and we know that he can take the top off of a defense.
He certainly can, and the way that he does it is just straight, pure speed. And I saw with one of the better defense coordinators in the league, and I said, how do you defend that? And he said, at times, you absolutely don't. If the quarterback gets time and he heaves it downfield, Will Fuller's going to outrun any coverage you put out there.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Forced out to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Watson on target here to Fuller. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2. Now it's Watson. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
The drive starts with a completion, left side. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Watson now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. Watson under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Bernardrick McKinney able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack, Watson. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th. Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston 1st down. This quarterback now over 300 yards now for the game, and time to improve on that as he's got a 1st and 10. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Watson, and he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Bernardrick McKinney able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now Watson, he's got Fuller. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything, and the end result, the short touchdown run. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson. Johnson's got it complete. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. The Texans on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Switch. 41, Mike.
Watson throwing on 4th down. Going deep for Hopkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Now a 1st down throw. Watson steps away to his left. He'll try and... Oh, no, he lost the football. And this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson eluding the pressure right. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Watson. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Texans push further out in front. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins, 49 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. It's been quite the game for him individually. A trio of touchdown catches now.
So pick a route, any route. Whatever you want him to run, he's going to do it and do it well and end up in the end zone. This has really been fun to watch.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
4 set. 19. You're not ready. You're not ready. You go turn. Hey, 31. You got to turn right there.
Faking the give. Now Watson. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And this is caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Kiki QT. 46 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Open man, the tight end fails. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Man out.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. On 1st down, it's Watson. That's caught by his tight end, Jordan Akins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Back to throw, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. From 13 yards out. And the Texans push further out in front. They had the lead in the 4th, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get into the end zone as well.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Crutch. Hey, 24.
Throwing again is Watson. And this one grabbed by Darren Fells. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Watson now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. On first down, Watson. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Big stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. 41 Mike.
Now Watson to throw again. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Oh, you got D? We got it. We got it. We got it. Tight dog. 31.
Watson looks to throw again. Got an open man. It's QT. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Well, that'll get them to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Single, slop. Hey, you're on the 9.
Again, it's Watson. Now a desperation throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.